Chris Watkin here from Agents Together, joined by the wonderful David Turnbull, who is an estate agent extraordinaire. You'll see him on social media. We're here today to talk to David about him being both a mentor and a mentee for the Agents Together Charitable Foundation. David, thanks for joining me today.
No, pleasure. Good to see you.
Good stuff. Now, David, you've been around the block. You've been in the stage agency a long time. But what made you reach out to the Agents Together Charitable Foundation, I think it was 12 months ago, to initially to become a mentee?
It was a few things. One, I'd sort of started to see some posts on social media for platform. And then also, you dropped me a message actually on LinkedIn and said, look, check this out, something that you should be looking at. And I'd literally just launched with EXP. So I was now lonesome on my own. And I thought, well, great timing. And yeah, you know, I've been around a long time, but we all need a mentor. So I put myself forward.
So you applied to be a mentee to start with. Who were you? Who did Sam at Agents Together pair you up with?
He paired me up with a chap called Ross Daniello, who's at
we like Ross. He's top bloke from Not Dighton.
Lucky, very, very lucky indeed. So yeah, when they said he's the director of 7 state agency branches, I thought, oh yeah, I'll have some of that.
Okay, so what did Ross do for you?
He gave me structure, gave me fantastic content to start working on, but gave me great structure as well to the business. But he's the outside looking in, which you always need something like that. So it was a huge help to start running my business with structure and organisation. And
how did it make you feel that someone, you know, let's be honest, he's big in the game, is our Ross, was taking time out of his day, you know, an hour? How often did you speak? Every couple of weeks?
Yeah, every couple of weeks, yeah.
How did it make you feel that he was guiding and supporting you on your journey to be a better agent?
Oh, it felt like, although he wasn't my boss, it felt like I had somebody to turn to with a wealth of knowledge that could help me through the little bits and bobs. So this phone was always available if I ever needed to call it. And it was just big support for me that was really, really important.
Do you think you would be in the position you are today? Because I know you've got some decent numbers behind you. If it, you know, and let's be honest, you'd have done well irrespective of what would have happened. But do you think some of your success has been down to the fact that you've had someone in your corner guiding and supporting you and pointing in the right direction, making you a happier person?
Yeah, I certainly within my realms, I hit the wall. I think it was back in April last year, March, April last year, where I just thought, oh, this is just not working out. It's not happening for me. Where's the sort of the bright spark coming along? And then he just helped me through that period of just giving me structure. This is what you need to do, break it down. These are the areas that you need to be working on, and just gave me something to focus on. So yeah, no, I might not have got through the first 6 months, because when a self-employed estate agent, that's the key.
It is. And how much did this mentoring cost you?
Nothing.
Well, surely there must be a catch.
No catch at all.
Okay, so what would your message be to any agent out there thinking to themselves, I'm a bit of a lost place, I could need some direction, I can talk to my boss, but my boss is my boss? What would your message be?
Yeah, I would say it depends on where your mindset is, but I think it's valuable to a huge percentage of estate agents out there. Absolutely consider it, because it's so nice to have somebody outside of your organisational bubble that are there to support you, and give you probably, again, lots of direction, lots of guidance, lots of structure that you might not necessarily have inside where you're working.
Good stuff. Now, you've gone through the initial 6-month program. You've now become a mentor. How's that going?
Yeah, very, very good. I wanted to be a mentee first, because only the fact I wanted to see how the process works and pick up how it works for me. But it was at the end where I thought, no, I want to now be a mentor myself. I'm on my 2nd mentor now, and it's, you know, it's so nice to be able to help somebody that are in your shoes a few years ago, that you can think, this is what I would have done differently. And you can give pointers to people, but also it's so good to be able to be from behind the scenes, give people tricks of the not tricks of the trade, but pointers that they can go away and do by themselves that they haven't had to necessarily ask people in their organisation for. But it's good to support and guide, and also meet people that you haven't met before that are in a different part of the world to you, that you think you can really help during their sort of journey.
And what would your message be to anyone who, you know, is senior in their roles, who thinks they want to give back to the estate agency industry that they so love? What would you say to anyone thinking of becoming a mentor?
I suppose easy for me is that I wish I'd had a mentor when I was early in my progress. So I really do wish I'd had a mentor in those days. If I'd had one, so you look back and say, I have to give back. I have to give back to the sorts of people that I was at the time. I got an estate agency when I was 30, so quite late. But I so desperately could have done with one in those days. And now that I am 18, 19 years down the line, you know, I had to just do it. And anyone else out there that's got the experience that can give back and help somebody younger than them early in their progress, just do it. It'd be really helpful for them.
How does it, and does it make you feel better about yourself by giving back?
No, I'm not that sort of person. It does, you know, I've had some wonderful messages from my mentor recently, or my mentee recently, and I don't feel I'm doing much for him, but to him it's the world. And I got a message from him just for the new year, and it was like, almost gave me a little tear. It's like, gee whiz.
Oh, so there is a little bit of emotion in there, bless.
Of course there is.
So yeah, I mean, the magic thing is this, guys and girls, is that we as human beings, if we can help each other, we're all in a better place. We help the person, we help ourselves. And you'll be amazed how many people in Agents Together, both mentees and mentors at the same time. So I'd certainly recommend that, you know, if you feel you need to kick it on again, you know, do apply, David, to become a mentee again with someone else, because you can do that with Agents Together. I want to say thank you for your time today. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for what you've done for the mentees that you've taken to the wing. So thank you, and I'll leave everybody in peace. Thank you.